requirement traceability matrix, right? Now, what is requirement traceability matrix, right? First, I'll give you the basic definition. I'll show you 2-3 different requirement traceability matrix, though in the current PMI documentation, they have shown this only. Now tell me, should every requirement fulfill some business need, opportunity, or goals, or any kind of project objectives or not? Every requirement, right? Every requirement, right? These are requirements. Should every requirement fulfill some business goal, project objective or not, or business need or not? Every requirement should be aligned, right? If a requirement is not fulfilling a business need or opportunity or a goal or an objective, should it be eliminated or not?
Yes, Pankaj.
It should be eliminated, right?
Yeah.
So one aspect of requirement traceability is a backward traceability. A backward traceability means that every requirement should be mapped to the business need, opportunities, goals or objectives or project objectives. This is called as backward traceability. Is backward traceability clear?
Yeah.
Now, the second is forward traceability. Every requirement should be delivered, right? That means it should be part of some deliverable, right? Can you see requirement here being mapped to WBS deliverables?
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
And every requirement should be tested. Right. Now, when I say every requirement should be part of a deliverable and it should be tested, it is called as forward traceability. Right. So requirement traceability matrix is a very, very important tool to manage the requirements. It ensures that every requirement aligns to, right, a business need or a business goal or a project objective, which is called as backward traceability. And it also ensures that every requirement, right, or a change should be delivered, right, through a WBS deliverable, and every requirement is properly validated or tested, which is called as forward traceability. Is this okay?
Yes.
Yes, Pankaj.
Right. So now, if you want, I can show you some other requirement traceability matrix also, right? And this is a very, very important document. I personally feel it's a very, very important document.
Yeah.
Now, are you okay, Mayank? Are you okay with this?
Yeah.
Right. Mohit, are you okay?
Yeah, clear.
Clear, right? Now, do you want to see some more requirement traceability matrix, or you're okay
Yes.
with this one?
No,
Right,
no, please share some more examples.
Because see, this is one of a kind of format. You can have any of the format. The purpose is to manage requirements, right? Let me show you some other formats of requirement traceability as well. Now, this is a very elaborate one. This is also a requirement traceability matrix. Now, look at this carefully.
It should be used in business or stakeholder requirements. Okay, like, is there any specific things here like we need to check?
Yeah, so in this, obviously the backward traceability remains the same, right? See, this is a high. See, first of all, can you demarcate between 001 and 1.0, 1.1? 001 are high level requirements.
Yeah.
right?
Okay.
For example, order management system can be a high-level requirement. Now, the level requirement can be, the individual requirement like, wish list, shopping cart, integration with payment gateways, and so on, right? So this traceability matrix is mapping in the backward traceability is mapping the detail level requirement with the high level requirement, and then they're mapping all the requirements with the business need, opportunity, goals, right, and project objectives. This is about the backward traceability. Now, in forward traceability, every requirement is mapped to a WBS deliverable plus the product design and development component. For example, if the relevant component of the design, for example, we have to ensure that every requirement should be considered into deliverable, the design, and the source code, right? The product development is a source code, right? A program, right? And every requirement is tested. This is the forward traceability. So they have included, one is, in the backward traceability, they have included both high level and detail level requirements, right? The high level requirement may be in charter, whereas detail requirements are there in the requirement documentation. And they're in the forward traceability, they are not only mapping each requirement with the deliverable and the test cases, they have mapped it with the design and development components also. They have to, this is to ensure that every requirement is included in the deliverable, it is properly designed, that it is considered while designing, and there is a source code for development as well. It is mapped to the source code, right? The relevant program as well. This is one format of traceability matrix. It is more exhaustive and elaborate. Now, a requirement traceability matrix can be a very simple format like this also. For example, in this, we have only business requirements, functional requirements, right? And the test scenarios.